Alright guys, welcome back to Rouse House. We keep piling on the paint and building layer on layer and hopefully build more depth and depth and depth in this picture. Pushing that background farther back in there. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to keep, we got to kind of darken this up here a little bit. Again, I'm going to grab a little bit of ultramarine blue, pull down here. And we'll take a little bit of sap green, pull into it. And get some of this up here on the top of that tree. And it just gives us a good dark, kind of a dark green up in here. These trees will be dark, but they're not going to be quite as dark as this tree is going to be up in here. Well, I got all that good. Let's get this. I know y'all have heard me say this before, but sometimes what we do works, sometimes what we do don't. And this is what we add more paint. We get to get where we want it to go. We just keep driving this painting in and out. Ultramarine blue. Grab some burnt umber. Give me a good dark. Give me a good dark. I'm going to throw some of this sap green into that. And that just gives me a really dark green. Because as these trees keep coming forward, it gets darker. It's going to go. Just going to keep driving. I'm going to make a few strokes out there. Drive that darkness into there. Yes, sir. Build my darks, build my darks, build my darks. Keep it dark down here at this base. Guys, if y'all aren't having fun doing this, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, we're not afraid to just do, and we're using the simplest of palettes of colors. It's not a real complicated palette that we're doing. I've been throwing darks and darks and darks in here. I'm going to do just a little bit more, and then we're going to lighten it up a little bit in some areas. Again, I grab my ultramarine blue, figure that. Burnt umber, mix it into it. Got me a good dark to go up in here that I'm going to need later for these limbs that are on this tree up here that's coming across this road. I really want that to keep that good and dark up in that area. Shadow side of that limb up in there. Save some of my lights. Don't want to lose all my lights back in there. Shadow side of that. Again, I roll up that tree. Here at the base of this. We're just trying to get this in here. Again, I'm not afraid to get more of that out here, and that's coming across that road. Just kind of blend it in. That's going to give you something to throw some lights in here. Those shadows that are coming off those trees. And that's what I needed. Okay, now let's put some road color back in here again. Remember we started with the, I'm going to do this, you're going to see me do some of the other colors, odd colors. You're going to think, well, he's crazy, what's he doing? But he's crazy, what's he doing? Burnt sienna. Just get that road laid back down in there again. So I'm putting colors and everything else on there. I want to keep it real light back there. Now I'm going to grab some yellow ochre. And get that road kind of laid back down there. Try to do this in a way where we don't lose all those strong lights that we developed in there. Tone that in just a little bit. Don't lose all my darks. Come across here, that light's coming down that bank there between those trees, see, on that grass. And right now, again, we'll just develop that. Coming off of here. try to make that, you know how it looks like when the sun kind of, almost like a mist coming between the trees. Is that what, hopefully
Yeah,
that's
you
what
got
we're
it.
doing here.
I was
Hopefully
just
that's-
thinking, I was sitting there thinking, look what he did.
You know what that's called? It's called atmosphere. That sunlight's kind of full in between those trees. If anybody's ever been outside has kind of seen that. And that's just called majesty right there. I think that'd be an apt description for it, just majesty. What can we create there? Let's get in. That light's hitting and it's landing over here. So I'm going to keep it lighter on this side of the road. So that light's casting over here. And it's hitting right over here. So we'll try and save that. While my brush still has some in it, I'll pull a few strokes. See that? Then I'm going to grab some of my dark, again my ultramarine blue. I want this tree there on top of that right there. I'm going to do a little bit more ultramarine blue. My burr number that I had. Kind of roll that tree right there. Keep that good dark back in there. Right on top of that. I don't want to get over in here because I got those strokes coming across. I don't want to lose that. Get that tree right in here. I have those good darks to make that work. Coming down that tree, roll those strokes up. Now see that side over there is darker. Just from the effect of the sun's over there, so we're seeing the shadow side of those trees. There's some of that good dark up into here. Now I'm actually going to grab some burnt sienna, get some color up in there, see. Keep it dark, but I want some color up in this tree. This is the tree that's closest to us. This tree here. Get some of that color in there. Some of its leaves. Now I'll make it a different color than other trees. Are we kind of getting a good little road heading out through there? We kind of hope so. There's my burnt sienna. I'll get some of that good color up in there. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow ochre. See if I can beat it. There we go. Again, we're putting colors back into all this. You saw me all those dark colors so we can do this right here. I tell you what, y'all come. It's getting interesting.